Good day, everybody. How are you? Yeah, long time. Mr. Taboma Upa again uh, on security training. Right. Well, last when I did that module 3, role in emergency grade C, I told you I was going to do this one the following day, but circumstances beyond my control. I'm really very busy. I'm not just doing one thing, I'm doing literal facilitation. So I have to be at a venue where I present. I'm very sorry for the delay. Now today we are going to deal with that module 4 I promised you, grade C, titled Bomb Threats. Right. Bomb threats, we're coming with this material from grade E module 5, bombs, explosive devices and firearms. I think I mentioned it that when we come to grade C, bombs will become a module on its own. Although it was a module that time, but they were educating us about the types of bombs, various types of military firearms, various types of military bombs, various types of homemade bombs. They wanted us to know the distinction and the differences between the types of bombs. As well as we did the immediate action drill on discovering a bomb and immediate action drill after explosion. So they understand that we have got that information already. So now module C is just an extension of the stuff that we learned at grade E. So at grade C, this module, it comes saying bombs, and it also includes bomb threats. Right. The objective of this module is to ensure that the student have an understanding of the purposes for the planting of bombs. We have to ensure that the student has got also an understanding of the types of places where bombs can be planted. Then he must know how to identify, how to search the places outside and inside the building, as well as to perform the drills, immediate action drill before when discovering a bomb, as well as immediate action drill after explosion. Then the student must also be able to receive a telephonic bomb threat and handle it in a very professional way. That is the objective of this module. The aim of this module, though, is to test the student, their understanding of the purposes for the application of bombs. Question number 2, test the student also his or her understanding of the bomb searches, both internal and external, which means outside the building as well as inside the building. And to reinsure again the understanding of that immediate action drill on discovering a bomb, and the understanding that the immediate action drill after explosion. Then lastly, the last aim is to make sure that the student knows what are the bomb targets, which means the places that are likely to be stricken by bombs, or where bombs are likely to be planted, in order as a strategy, in order maybe if it's a terrorist movement, they want their message to be clear. You understand? We're also going to be dealing with examples of such places called bomb targets, where they are likely to strike. And then we also going to look at the telephonic bomb threat. If somebody calls and say, I've planted a bomb in your place, how does the security officer handle a telephonic bomb threat? So that is what we'll be dealing with in this one. Right. First things first, we go to the first part now, which is purposes for the application of bombs. Right. Those are the reasons why people plant bombs on other people's places with an aim of maybe destabilizing, killing, or So let's look at those. Purpose number one for the application of bombs is to deliberately set fire to premises and equipment. Purpose number 2, to deliberately kill or injure people. Purpose number 3, to draw attention to political grievances and dissatisfaction, exactly which is like what is happening all over the world about geopolitics now. People are planting bombs or they are throwing bombs so that they can draw attention to political grievances and dissatisfaction. That is purpose number 4. Purpose number 5, it's used as part of a psychological onslaught, just to play with people's minds or brains psychologically. All right, that is number 5. Number 6, to disrupt essential services. What are essential services? Those things we were saying, they are the vital points when we were in grade E, role and function of security. Things like water supply, petrol supply, gas supply, electricity supply, right? So that is purpose number 5. Purpose number 6 now, to occupy security personnel, to keep security busy. Not only security as in security guards, but we're talking now about state security. Each and every division combined, the police, the army, and so on. They are all part of the security mass. Then they must be kept busy. That is the last point. So we've got 7 purposes for the application of bombs, or 7 reasons why people plant bombs on other people's places. Number 1, to deliberately set fire to premises and equipment. Number 2, to deliberately kill or injure people. Number 3, to draw attention to political dissatisfaction. Right? Number 4, to draw attention to planned incidents elsewhere. Number 5, as part of a psychological onslaught. Number 6, to disrupt essential services. Number 7, to occupy security personnel. Those are the 7 purposes for the application of bombs, or the 7 reasons why people plant bombs in other people's places. Right. I think you understood that one. Now let's come to the bomb searches now. If they say there is a bomb at your site or where you are located or where you are working, and there is a telephonic bomb threat coming through, then the receiver of the call inquire from the person who planted the bomb, where exactly is the bomb planted. Maybe the person actually indicates the actual place. That's when now you go out and start now searching. So when you start searching from outside, you start 15 to 20 meters away from the building, coming inside within the vicinity of the building or the proximity, which is the premise. Then you start checking under rubbish leaves. You check culverts, flower boxes, letter boxes, even near the gutters, dustbins, piles of rubbish. You check on all those places they are likely to place it there. That is outside the building. Then inside the building now, you're gonna now start checking things like window and door ledges. You check ventilator extractor fans. You check aircon units. You check even in cupboards and drawers. You check also dustbin if you've got an indoor dustbin. You check flower ornamentations like flower pots and stuff, overhead hangings, even if they are chandeliers. Every corner, that's where you search inside the building. Right. Home searching is done. Then now we go to the immediate action rules again on discovering a bomb. This is just a reminder because we did it at grade E. So immediate action rule on discovering a bomb, that is when you see there is a bomb, what do you do? 1, do not panic or cause panic. 2, notify control. 3, mark location. 4, safeguard the area. 5, do not touch the bomb. Number 6, do not use your radio within 50 meters proximity from the bomb, because it's also radioactive. That is what you do if you find a bomb or when discovering a bomb. All right, done. Let's go now to the immediate action drill after explosion, which is the one we always say you have to survive the blast for you to be able to perform this immediate action drill, because otherwise you won't be available to perform it. So if you survive, then this is what you do. Number 1, do not panic or cause panic. 2, not fire control. 3, secure the area, right? 4, help the injured. 5, what else must you do there? Activate emergency procedure. That's what you do after explosion. All right. Then now let's go to that part now whereby you have to talk about the steps to take when receiving a telephonic bomb threat. When a telephonic bomb threat, mind you, it's a phone call which comes through to you, security, with the threat of a bomb having been planted where you are working or close to where you are. That's what we call a telephonic bomb threat. It's a very dangerous thing, and it needs to be held professionally. So what you do when you answer that call as a security officer, you've got a notebook on you, because some of the things you have to note down also. Right. Then you must ask the person, who are you? Right. Where do you stay? Why are you doing this? Where is the bomb? What time will it explode? If it's maybe a limit mine which has got a time delay mechanism, then you know it. Maybe it's going to tell you by 3 o'clock it's going to do its job. Right. Then you ask him, why are you doing this? Where do you work? All those. You must have a second security officer so that by that time you are still busy on the line. You can contact the cops so that they can maybe catch that person where he's calling from. Because they will already have seen the location of where the call is emanating from. So just try to keep him talking for as long as possible to delay him so that you can make another plan of alerting the police, because they're the ones who have got a bomb squad. We deal specifically with bombs, and they've got their bomb handlers who know how to do these things. Right, so then keep on asking him, why are you doing this? Who are you? Then you must listen to the voice, his accent. Maybe you can take something out of that. Maybe somebody that you know. Check the accent and determine if it's a child or it's an adult. Is it a male or a female? Is the voice hoarse or shrill? Does the person speak with an accent, or does he sound nervous? You understand? All those things. Then try to listen to background sounds from his phone call to determine maybe which exactly the place is calling from. Maybe you can hear sounds of music or some slogans or trains or buses. It can actually come a picture of exactly some way he is making the call from, the environment that is there. Right. After that now, then you ask him all those questions, and then maybe you might be lucky. If he's telling the truth, then the police can be called before it explodes, or contact the police. They make their contact to that area where he's calling from, maybe catch him still on the line. You understand what I'm saying? That is all the purpose of a telephonic bomb threat, is to threaten people. And sometimes actually they mean it. They've already planted it. So your duty is to find out about it so that you can be able to get that bomb before it blasts and kill a lot of people. That's where the secret is. Then coming back now to what we did in grade E again, the cleanliness, about the good housekeeping in a way of preventing bombs, not trusting even the cleaners, not trusting contractors, so that there are the people who might be paid to come and plant it there, since maybe they work regularly at your place. So those people mustn't be trusted. You must always be having good housekeeping. You must know what is in every corner. Dustbin must be emptied on a daily basis to avoid instances where somebody is going to come and plant, but there's a lot of garbage, so you can't see nothing. That's what happens when you are dealing with bomb threats. Right, this module doesn't have a lot because it's coming as an extension of bombs, explosive devices, and firearms. That was in grade E. So the test that is there for this module, question number 1 says, list 5 purposes for the application of bombs. I gave you 6. Number 1, to deliberately kill or injure people. Number 2, to deliberately set fire to premises and equipment. Number 3, to draw attention to political grievances and dissatisfaction. Number 4, to draw attention away from planned incidents elsewhere. Number 5, to disrupt essential services. Just put those 5. Leave those ones, psychological onslaught. You can still apply that, they still also work. Right, so that is on question 1. Question 2, it says, list 5 places where you will search for a bomb outside the building. Then you start talking now. You start now picking from the ones I gave you. Check under piles of leaves, piles of rubbish, dustbins, industrial waste holders, what you call culverts. You can also check flower ornamentation. You check in the letterbox. Those are the places that you can search for a bomb outside the building. Then question 3 comes saying, list 5 immediate action drills on discovering a bomb. All right. Then now we go. Number 1, do not panic or cause panic. 2, notify control. 3, mark location. 4, do not touch the bomb. 5, safeguard the area. The only one 5, it says list 5 immediate action drills on discovering a bomb. Those are the questions for this module. So thank you very much for listening to my lectures again. And as usual, now from now on, I'll be having time to do a module a day. So I'm gonna do one tomorrow again, which is the module 5, the thread. Then the other day I'll do occupational. I want to finish maybe by the end of this week. Then from there we can go to grade B. Thank you very much. God bless you. I've seen the numbers are going up, and then I'm gonna keep on trying to put more, because my aim is by December I can be having maybe I don't know how many thousands of people following. I've got more than 200 followers, subscribers, so the numbers are improving. Thank you very much. God bless you, and then I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.